Picture this, a typical Monday morning turned into humanity's darkest hour when NASA made an unprecedented announcement. An asteroid, not just any asteroid, but one the size of Oklahoma, was hurtling toward Earth with unstoppable momentum. The news spread like wildfire across social media. At first, there was denial. People carried on with their daily routines, perhaps hoping it was just another clickbait headline. But as major news networks confirmed the story and governments worldwide began issuing emergency statements, the reality sank in. Within hours, cities descended into chaos. New York's Times Square, usually bustling with tourists, became a battleground. In London, the streets that once echoed with the sounds of double-decker buses now rang with the sound of breaking glass and sirens. Tokyo's typically orderly citizens abandoned their legendary discipline, rushing to stores and emptying shelves. The scenes were heartbreaking. Parents desperately trying to reach their children in schools, couples getting married in impromptu ceremonies, and strangers helping each other in their final moments of humanity. Social media became a digital farewell letter, with millions posting their last thoughts, regrets, and declarations of love. As the second day dawned, something remarkable happened. The rioting began to subside. It was as if humanity collectively decided that if these were our final moments, we wouldn't spend them in violence. Streets that were battlegrounds just hours ago became gathering places. People shared food, stories, and comfort. Churches, mosques, and temples were filled beyond capacity. Those who never prayed found themselves on their knees. Families gathered, not just in homes but in parks and public spaces, sharing what they believed would be their final meals together. Scientists had calculated the impact zone, Redmond, Washington, near the Microsoft headquarters. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. One of humanity's greatest technological achievements would be ground zero for its end. Employees were evacuated, but many chose to stay, spending their final moments with colleagues who had become family. In those final hours, something beautiful emerged from the terror. Strangers became friends, old grudges were forgotten. People shared their deepest secrets and most beautiful dreams. The world, for perhaps the first time, truly felt united in its humanity. As the asteroid entered the atmosphere, lighting up the sky like a second sun, people didn't run. They held each other, they looked up. They faced their end together. In humanity's final moments, we finally understood what truly mattered, not our differences, not our possessions, but the connections we made and the love we shared. The impact near Redmond was just the beginning of the end, but in those final moments, humanity showed its truest, most beautiful colors. Perhaps that's what we should be remembered for, not how we ended, but how we came together in the face of our end.